People are not really into crypto. So today's video, let's deal with why Bitcoin keeps going down and the reasons why the price of an asset called Bitcoin is going down. And first of all, you have to understand that the price is going down due to the forces of demand and supply, right? So if people are buying it, then the price goes up. If people are selling it, then the price goes down. It has nothing to do with the fact that Bitcoin is this or that or no, no, no. It's just the basis of demand and supply, right? So when people buy more, price go up. When people buy or sell, it goes down. And what are the reasons why people sell? Panic. Because most people are in for the short term gains, and it's like I wanted to make money, and I bought it at this price. I thought it was going up, it couldn't go up, so I have to sell because I don't want to lose money. You understand? Like you bought it when Bitcoin was around $60,000, you think it's going to be, let's say, $65,000. Then it start going down. It's like, whoa, I don't want to lose my own money. You understand? Like that's a problem with people. Education, they don't have the fundamental basics of crypto or Bitcoin, so they panic. And especially when you see your money is declining, it's, it's sad. You understand? Like I've been there before, but when you understand crypto, when you understand Bitcoin, when you've been in this game for almost like let's say 5 years, you understand the cycle, right? So you don't really care because you're used to the fact that Bitcoin always goes down and goes up, and it's part of the game. It's correction. It's a very speculative, very manipulative, very volatile assets, and you have to deal with the fact that Bitcoin is always going to go down. And by the way, make sure you have to understand that Bitcoin is not going to zero. You understand, like because a lot of people are still holding it. If you started holding Bitcoin from 2011, you know what Bitcoin is capable of. You've studied Bitcoin for years, so you appreciate it. It's most times two people sell it. I think either those who've made profits sell their Bitcoin, and those who made a loss also sell their Bitcoin. It's like nobody sell their Bitcoin at a loss. Some sell it at a profit. You understand? Just to cash on the profit and probably invest or diversify into other alternative currencies, basically. And the others who also sell it because they feel like they are losing a lot. You understand? So you have to understand the fundamentals first, that anything that goes up comes down. But the problem is when you don't have any reference script that gives you that kind of an insight, then you are worried. It's like every sudden movement, there is a panic. Like as it's like I have to just take out my money because Bitcoin is going down, and it deals with the very fact that when you are not probably a long-term investor. When I say long-term, I've been holding Bitcoin for quite a number of years. In fact, I accumulate Bitcoin. I just basically buy and hold, buy and hold, buy and hold, buy and hold. I don't care whether it's dwindling, whether the price is going down. I'm losing money. You don't lose because you only lose when you sell, right? If you hold on to your crypto or you hold on to your Bitcoin, you've held on to something that has an appreciative value of, let's say, every 4 years. Every 4 years, the price of Bitcoin keeps going up. Sorry, every 4 years, the supply of Bitcoin keeps going down. So it's like when I'm holding Bitcoin for like let's say 4 years, the supply goes down, and what happens to price? Price goes up. You understand? So you have to understand that Bitcoin has this 4 year appreciative cycle, and you have to deal with the fact that Bitcoin is always going to go up because that's how it's programmed to be. You understand? So if you want to trade, that is another different aspect altogether. You have to learn trading for yourself. You understand? And this is where I can recommend Market Cipher to you. Market Cipher is basically a script that gives you insight into the very direction of an asset that you're trying to trade. Insight means you can now track liquidity and momentum. So it's like, okay, I don't want to guess anymore with my money. I want to have a reference script that gives me insight. You understand? So that's why I can plug in Market Cipher to you. I used to be a server moderator and I was a consultant for this trading script. Market Cipher is basically one of the best trading scripts out there. So trading is more or less like you are just dealing with margin. It's not actual Bitcoin or actual money. You are basically betting on the price of an asset to go up, and then when you make the right bets, you take your profits. You understand? So traders don't hit the price of Bitcoin. It's sellers and buyers who hit the price of Bitcoin. So get that. That is for sure. It's like if you're trading, you're just dealing with the ups and downs, and you have to be very skilled to trade. Trading requires a set of skills. You have to master emotions. You have to master. There's a psychology of trading as well. You have to understand the fact that you're going to lose some money, to make some money. When I say lose some money, sometimes you can be in a trade whereby you have to exit that trade to enter a right trade to make much more gain. And it has happened to me several times. But using market cipher simplifies it, makes it very easier for you to basically trade. You understand? It's like you have to understand the fact that market cipher is more or less like what you need to have in terms of trading. It's like what you need to know. You don't have to know a lot of things. You don't have to know so many things in trading. Basically, anybody who's been training for years knows like the simplicity of trading is what matters. It's not about the sophistication. It's like just make it simple for so many people to understand it. When it's so complex, people lose interest. And I've seen this so many years. The secrets of simplicity keeps things simple for people to understand because not everybody has that kind of the brain to think like the way most people think. You understand? So my journey in crypto, I was trying to find something that would basically make it easier for me to make money or accumulate money. And trading is one kind of a formula. You can invest, which is one part, but trading is another part that you can also that can help you accumulate more. So it's like anytime I talk about market cipher, I'm trying to help people simplify trading. You understand? And market cipher is a simplified script. And the owner of market cipher is called Crypto Faces on YouTube, very popular guy. You can follow him. And I do also as well have a Discord account. You can also join my Discord. Link is in the in the description below. You can join, learn from me, basic trading strategies, simple strategies. And the goal is to help people over the world to learn how to trade using Market Cipher script, one of the best scripts out there, the best script out there. And yep. So why are people losing money in crypto? They are not losing because they are they are making right. They are not losing because crypto is bad. They are losing because they are basically selling it. If you sold it at a loss, why didn't you just hold it? I mean, the market will still correct itself. As part of it, Bitcoin has been corrected much more than 8 times. Bitcoin is an asset. First of all, it's a technology as well. Blockchain, decentralization, Web 3.0, all these things are just there to help humanity in terms of transaction on a global level. So understand Bitcoin for yourself, learn Bitcoin for yourself. And if you want to delve into experimental blockchains or alternative currencies, it's just you and your God. Deal with it on your own. It is easy. Try and be the master of your own fate. You understand? Like don't outsource any skills to any risk profiling to anybody. You can also be the best person of yourself by learning as well. So I took time to learn. It was like 5 years for me to master crypto very well. And yeah, so I'm not a pro. I'm not a guru. I'm just a guy who just did my research well, had time to learn, and I'm now trying to also my skills on the interwebs or the cyberspace for everybody to learn and appreciate how crypto works. It's a good technology. Technology always going to win. Technology has always won. I mean, we already know that technology is always part of humanity, and you cannot literally use your human dispositions to fight against an objective thing like Bitcoin built on a very premise for value for value. Bitcoin is way advanced. Bitcoin is way is the messiah of currency. You understand? Like it's the messiah of technology in terms of value. It's the internet of basically internet of money. And since nobody owns the internet is free. Anybody can access to it. 6.6 billion people on the surface of Earth do have access to smartphones, and now anybody can tap into the information on the interwebs and just learn for themselves. So Bitcoin is under no control. Well, you can impose sanctions on it in your country. You know, there's a saying that you can take a country out of crypto, but you can't take crypto out of the country. You understand? Like technology is way advanced. It's way. So I just don't want to ramble or rant here. I just basically trying to deal with the very accept the basics, the fundamentals, helping people all over the world trade for themselves and their family, make money, enjoy life, live good life, and live a very decent life, simple life if you choose to be. Make money safely with no headache, and that's how life's supposed to be. So until then, people, have a nice time. Peace.